Everybody loves going to Disneyland. The rides, the shows, the characters, and the snacks. Now, nobody does theme park snacks quite like Disneyland does, and in this episode of Fresh Baked, we're going to give you our top 10 favorite snacks at Disneyland. We'll start over at California Adventure because they've got some pretty great snacks too, and the best of them are at the Cozy Cones Motel, and number 10 on our list is the soft serve ice cream served at the Concoctions. This delicious treat cracks our top 10 on the merits of its smooth and creamy texture. If you've had your fill of traditional ice cream, you'll love the smoothiness of this treat. Get it chocolate, vanilla, chocolate swirl, or dipped in chocolate. There aren't many things more amazing than a Disneyland funnel cake. Find them at either the Hungry Bear restaurant in Critter Country or at the Stage Door Cafe in Frontierland. These treats are built for two and provide a most unique and sweet treat experience. You can opt for a traditional strawberry, chocolate brownie, or powdered sugar variety, or try one of the many seasonal varieties, like the s'mores funnel cake in the fall, or the milk and honey funnel cake, or even the holiday funnel cake. Bring your appetite or a friend because these amazing treats are practically a meal by themselves. Much like the funnel cakes at Stage Door and Hungry Bear, New Orleans Square offers some sweet treats in the traditional variety or the seasonal variety. We're talking, of course, of the beignets served at the Mint Julep Bar at the French Market. These Mickey-shaped delights are simple pastries served in a bag with powdered sugar, with half of the fun finding ways to get as much of that Disney magic on your beignets. Shake the bag or pour it all right on top. The classic beignets are best in our opinion, but the seasonal offerings are pretty great too. There's pumpkin, blackberry, or even candy cane. And maybe complete that experience while you're there with a classic mint julep. Our next entry is one that may not appear on a lot of lists, but it's an underrated treat in our opinion. The giant pickle, available throughout the park, is the perfect antithesis to the sweet treats we've covered so far. The great thing about the giant pickle is its unexpectedness, offering a more tactile experience than your traditional sweet treat. There's the snap and crunch of each bite and the cool and salty taste of the brine. Better still, it's a lower calorie option. Try the classic dill pickle, the sour pickle, or the spicy pickle. You can find them in various locations throughout the park, such as on Center Street by the Market House, or the snack cart at the exit of the Secret Path in Critter Country, or the snack cart in front of Big Thunder Railroad. Next on our list is newer to the park than you might think, and that is the Mickey-shaped pretzel. Get the Mickey pretzel because you like pretzels, or get the Mickey pretzel because it's shaped like Mickey. Just get a Mickey pretzel. Like the pickle before it, it's a great alternative to the typical sweet treat found at Disneyland, and everyone has their own ritual as to how to eat one. With salt or without, dip it in cheese or dip it in mustard. Do you start with the ears or do you just dive in anywhere? No matter how you like your Mickey-shaped pretzel, Mickey-shaped anything is where it's at. Or rather, they're at Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, Small World, Star Tours, and Coke Corner. The next treat on our list was recommended to me by a fan many years ago, and I have been grateful ever since. At number 5, the Red's Apple Freeze found at Cozy Cones. It's frozen apple juice with marshmallow flavoring and topped with a creamy passion fruit froth. It's one of those treats that really must be enjoyed with caution though, as maintaining the proper balance of frozen ice and juice is essential. And don't drink it too fast though. I know it's tempting because it's so dang good, but you don't want to get one of those ice cream headaches. And there's also a lot of different variations on the treat throughout the park. There's the Poison Apple Freeze found at Maurice's Treats at Princess Fantasy Fair, or the Frozen Apple Juice in Fantasyland by Casey Jr. And for those who are coming from Walt Disney World, yes, this is the same as LeFou's Brew in Fantasyland. You know what's really Disney? Stopping at the Candy Palace on Main Street and watching candy artists make some English toffee or peanut brittle. And that's why these two treats share the number 4 spot on our list. Whether you prefer English toffee or peanut brittle, I for one love both, the real treat here is getting the chance to buy and eat something so delicious and something made with true love by cast members right before your very eyes. You can't do much better. It can't get more Disney than watching loving cast members make the treat that you're about to enjoy. Even though we just said you can't do much better than number 4, the last 3 are going to do just that. And coming in at number 3 on our list is the cheddar garlic twist found at Maurice's Treat Cart. On pure taste alone, this might be the very best treat in all of the Disneyland Resort. The buttery twist is covered in poppy seeds, garlic, and onion with melted cheese twisted in. When Fresh Baked goes to the park, we start to get really excited when the idea starts to float around that maybe we should get some cheddar garlic twists because they're just that good. But eat them hot and eat them quick because they're not quite as good cool as they are when they're hot. And while you're at Maurice's Treat Cart, go ahead and compliment that cheddar garlic twist with the aforementioned poison apple freeze, and you've got yourself a snack time that you'll never forget. Next on our list is a Disneyland classic, the Dole Whip from the Tiki Room. If you've been wondering why we haven't mentioned it yet, it's because it's just too dang awesome to rank any worse. There is something uniquely Disney about going to the Tiki Room and getting one of these pineapple flavored ice cream delights. Maybe it's the fact that you can eat it while enjoying the show, maybe it's the little paper umbrella, or maybe it's the one-of-a-kind way you order them. The stand is actually in the attraction. There perhaps is no greater way to express that we're at Disneyland. You can get just a soft serve or get a Dole Whip float. Just get one. Get one and enjoy it while the Tiki gods chatter about in an experience you can have only at Disneyland. Now, when you need a snack at Disneyland, you can never fail when choosing this piece of cinnamon-flavored magic. Number one on our list, of course, is the churro. Now, the beauty of the churro is its simplicity. Fried dough covered in cinnamon and served warm and toasty fresh out of the oven. Like so many of the treats on this list, the churro is quintessential Disneyland. It is Disneyland. And most diehard fans will accept no substitutes. You can find churros outside of Disneyland, but they're just not the same. Nothing beats a Disneyland churro. And in recent years, Disney has taken the churro to the next level with many themed and seasonal varieties, from the Star Wars lightsaber churro to the watermelon churro or the Halloween pumpkin spice churro. But nothing will beat having a good old-fashioned warm cinnamon churro as you walk along the rivers of America or after a classic ride on Casey Jr. And there you go, guys. That's the Fresh Baked Top 10 list of our favorite treats found at the Disneyland Resort. Go to Disneyland, try them all, or let us know what your favorite Disneyland treats are. And until next time, Fresh Baked!